Jennifer Lawrence once destroyed a sacred Hawaiian rock by scratching her butt on it, and the boulder rolled down a mountain and nearly killed the sound guy. That's not a movie scene? That actually happened. The same woman tripped going up the Oscar stairs not once but twice, and told a Hollywood legend to his face that he was being rude. The family nickname growing up? Nitroglycerin, because no other word could describe that level of energy. By age 22, an Oscar winner and the highest grossing action heroine in history. But the real story isn't the awards or the fame. It's the unfiltered, chaotic, completely unpredictable energy that breaks every person in the room. Stay till the end, because what's coming will make you laugh harder than any movie ever could. It all starts with a little girl so hyper that the family named her after an explosive. Before Hollywood, Jennifer Lawrence was a kid from Louisville, Kentucky, so energetic that the family nicknamed her Nitroglycerin. Bouncing off walls, never stopping talking, exhausting everyone, and entertaining them at the same time. Loud, impulsive, and completely incapable of pretending to be something else. Directors noticed something that couldn't be taught, a raw energy that made every scene feel alive. Most child actors are coached to fit the mold. Jennifer Lawrence was never going to fit any mold, and the industry rewarded it. Nitroglycerin was never a flaw, it was a superpower. And the moment that energy met an Oscar staircase, nothing was ever the same. In 2013, Jennifer Lawrence won the Academy Award for Best Actress for Silver Linings Playbook, one of the youngest women in history to receive the honor. The moment should have been the most polished walk of a career. Instead, a trip going up the stairs in front of every A-list star in Hollywood and millions watching live. Any other actress would have been mortified. Jennifer Lawrence stood up, laughed, accepted the Oscar, and when asked what went through the mind during the fall, the answer came without hesitation. A bad word that starts with F. The fall became one of the most replayed moments in Oscar history. And then it happened again the following year, cementing the stairs as a personal nemesis. Most celebrities spend entire careers trying to look perfect at the Oscars. Jennifer Lawrence fell on the face twice and became more beloved because of it. But the real chaos happens when a microphone goes live, because every conversation turns into a comedy set nobody saw coming. Interviewers across Hollywood call Jennifer Lawrence their dream guest, and the reason is simple. No rehearsed answers, no staying on topic, no protecting the image. Every interview becomes a conversation with a friend who happens to have cameras pointed at them. When asked about the shower routine, the answer was, I loofah and I yell at people. When asked about a go-to cocktail, the answer changed 3 times in 30 seconds before landing on tequila. When asked about being a hypochondriac, the last illness was a stroke, and the symptom was just a headache. Every answer is unexpected, and every host ends up laughing harder than the audience. Most celebrities prepare talking points. Jennifer Lawrence prepares nothing, and that's exactly why every clip goes viral. The gap between unfiltered honesty and the polished perfection of every other celebrity creates comedy without even trying. But what happens when that energy meets a genuine Hollywood legend face to face? The encounter became one of the most replayed celebrity moments in history. One of the most iconic backstage moments in award show history happened when Jack Nicholson walked up behind Jennifer Lawrence mid-interview. The greatest actor alive told her he was a fan. The face lit up like a child meeting a superhero. "Oh my God, I love all your movies." Then Nicholson leaned in and asked if he looked like a new boyfriend. Eyes went wide, stammering started, and a whisper back to the interviewer, "Is he still here?" Nicholson said, "I'll be waiting." The response, "I need a rear view mirror." Complete, beautiful, goofy panic. But that wasn't the only romantic chaos. On Late Night with Seth Meyers, a massive crush on a co-star was confessed. An entire week spent planning to ask him out. And the wardrobe lady delivered the news. "Honey, he's engaged." The response, "Cool, good talk." Nicholson has flirted with the most glamorous women in Hollywood and never encountered anything like this. But when the cameras roll with actual co-stars, the chaos doesn't soften, it explodes. Especially when Chris Pratt is in the room. Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt built a co-star dynamic based entirely on mutual comedic destruction. Pratt revealed that before their scene, Jennifer took 2 Pepto-Bismol and described in graphic detail what happened during the take. No denial, just a stare, waiting for the moment to strike back. I'm going to do something about it. Out came a photo captioned Chris Rat, proudly shown to the camera. Pratt tried and failed to keep a straight face. Hosts frequently lost control of their own shows while these two roasted each other in real time. Most co-star friendships are polite and managed. This one was a comedy war, and the audience won every round. But the chaos doesn't stop here because Liam Hemsworth proved that even a simple press conference can become a moment nobody was prepared for. Years of filming The Hunger Games together turned Jennifer Lawrence and Liam Hemsworth into something no publicist could control. When the host mentioned The Hunger Games, Jennifer looked at Liam and said, "Isn't that your life story?" Pure shock on his face. The response to his shock? "You shouldn't say that. That's off-putting." His comeback? "You should be off-putting." Seconds long, but it captured everything about why this energy is impossible to handle. No respect for the invisible rules of celebrity interviews. The funniest possible angle gets fired before anyone in the room is ready. Most actors protect co-stars during press tours. Jennifer Lawrence finds the most embarrassing angle and delivers it as a gift. And co-stars love it because the energy is never cruel. It's playful, affectionate, and delivered with comedic confidence. But the relationship with one specific part of the English language has created the most iconic moments, involving a jar, a timer, and a charity donation that turned profanity into pure gold. The relationship with profanity is legendary in Hollywood. Constant swearing in interviews, on red carpets, at award shows, and on set. Before one live show, the warning was clear. Don't say the F word. The response? Not even once. Okay, maybe once. But the greatest swearing moment turned the potty mouth into something genuinely beautiful. A host presented a swear jar in a challenge. Every swear word in 30 seconds earns $100 for charity, with the total doubled. The buzzer started and a torrent of profanity so rapid and creative poured out that the audience was screaming with laughter. Every single word meant money going to people who needed it. Most celebrities hide their flaws on camera. Jennifer Lawrence monetized hers for charity, turning an uncontrollable habit into fundraising and comedy at the same time. Only this kind of energy could turn profanity into philanthropy without a single second of hesitation. But the moment that truly proved there are no boundaries at all involved Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, and a question nobody in television history has ever dared to ask. The interactions with the Kardashian family produced some of the most jaw-dropping moments in interview history. One KKW cosmetic product got examined on camera. A blunt comparison was made, then a casual never mind. But the real moment was a question no human with functioning boundaries would ask on live television. Do you and Kanye fart in front of each other? Kim's reaction, pure stunned silence. Kim's response, I don't fart, what are you talking about? Then Kendall and Kylie guessed the last word in the Hunger Games book was end, then go. The devastating response. You guys obviously don't read a lot of books. The Kardashians get treated exactly like everyone else. Same goofy, boundary-free energy. Nobody gets mad because the chaos is never hostile, just honest and impossible to prepare for. But there's one category where this energy becomes most lovable. The moments of forgetting about being famous and becoming a regular fan, losing the mind over personal heroes. The most irresistible part of this energy isn't the chaos, it's the sincerity. Meeting personal heroes turns an Oscar-winning actress into a nervous, stammering fan. I'm such a huge fan. Oh my God, so sorry to see you. I mean, good to see you. Bumbling, flustered, and genuinely incapable of forming a coherent sentence. In that moment, the Oscar and the fame meant nothing. On the street, a stranger couldn't name 5 Jennifer Lawrence movies and said, Jennifer Aniston is way better, prettier, funnier. Agreement with every statement before revealing I'm Jennifer Lawrence. No offense, no ego, just pure joy. Most celebrities need to be recognized to feel important. Jennifer Lawrence needs to not be recognized to feel entertained. The goofy energy isn't a mask. It's who this person is with or without an audience. But the final dimension lives on set, where the chaos doesn't just entertain, it changes the movies themselves. The goofy energy doesn't stop when movie cameras roll. It bleeds directly into the performances. In American Hustle, an improvised dance sequence that was never in the script became one of the most iconic scenes in the film. In Silver Linings Playbook, ad-libbed lines got kept in the final cut because they were better than anything the director had written. On set, co-stars describe working together as trying to act while someone keeps pulling the rug out. Bloopers from the Hunger Games show constant character breaks, laughing at mistakes and making faces at the camera. Most actors separate personality from performance. Jennifer Lawrence can't, and that's what makes every scene feel alive. The chaos isn't a distraction from the talent, the chaos is the talent. And there is one final truth that connects every Oscar fall, every interview, every co-star war, and every improvised scene into a single, undeniable realization. Nobody can handle this goofy energy because it isn't a performance, it's a person. Every trip, every confession, every swear word, every co-star roast comes from the same place. A woman who refuses to pretend even when the entire world is watching. Hollywood is built on image. Jennifer Lawrence is built on honesty. And that collision is what creates the chaos nobody has ever been able to contain. A childhood nickname that warned the world. 2 Oscar falls that became legendary. A crush that ended with "Honey, he's engaged." A swear jar that turned profanity into charity. A sacred rock loosened by her own backside. And through all of it, the same energy, the same honesty, the same goofy, chaotic, completely unfiltered human being who was too loud, too silly, and too real for a world that couldn't stop watching anyway. The family called her nitroglycerin. The world calls her unforgettable. And nobody has ever figured out how to handle her. Jennifer Lawrence didn't become Hollywood's most beloved actress by being the most polished or the most graceful. It happened by being the most real, tripping, swearing, panicking around legends, and laughing harder at the mistakes than anyone else ever could. The goofy energy isn't a brand, it's just Jennifer. And nobody wants it to change. Hit subscribe and tell us in the comments which moment is your all-time favorite. The Oscar falls, the Nicholson encounter, the swear jar, or the Chris Pratt war.